cat. Yeah. Scratch it. There you go. Hey guys, how goes it? Look, I'm wearing white. I'm wearing white. Here's a vision of loveliness. Isn't that nice? Yeah. No, Sarah got... Well, you want me to pet you? All right. High five. Sarah got me these from where she used to work. Or she still works. Sorry, not used to. Not used to. Still does, by the way. Somebody told me to shave my beard. Well, I think they should grow one. Grow a pair. Anyhow, my other video, I had to delete it. There was something wrong with it. So, you know, it's gone. But that's okay, because I'm going to kind of ad-lib on it. My knife is in, the new knife I got is in the other room, so I'm not going to get it. Maybe I'll make another video about it later. Anyway, I'm just getting ready to work on my seats. I got to put them together like this. And put some of these squeezy clamps on there. So that way when I grind around them, I can make sure they're both the same shape as each other. Then I'm going to bend them. Or actually, before I bend them, I got to cut out some slots. These aren't the slots that are going to be there. This is just an idea. I'm only going to use 2 bolts to bolt the seat down, not 4. And these holes there are for seat belts, like in real cars. Well, real race cars. But I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to cut it out of one, and then I'll trace it onto the other one. And then when I get the holes cut out the way I like, they'll match. Not like because these don't match, you know. But that doesn't matter. The templates. Then I'll make my bucket seats for my rock browsers, which is not doing anything. But I do have a driver. I can't remember the guy's name. He's some wrestler. But I took off his knee pads because you don't need them. Get it? You don't need them. I'm probably going to grind the boots a little bit to smooth them down because they got a little bit of a lip there. But I'm going to do as a lot of people do. I'm going to paint them because I don't want a guy driving around with half his stuff on. But he's got swivel wrists. You know, they bend, they twist, so it's perfect. And he will get to sit in a driver's seat like that. Something like that. And I got this guy, or I made these seats before I measured the guy, before I had him, and tried to hold with one hand. But, you know, it fits perfectly. You could have racing seats. Who knows, maybe I'll make a couple and sell them. But I'm not, these ones are mine. Anyway, what I wanted to show you, there's the rest of my interior, is this. That's a cat. I ordered this from a great friend of mine. His name is Midlife RC, is his channel. His name is Josh. Him and I believe it's his stepfather or father-in-law. I'm sorry, dude, I can't remember exactly what it is. But as some of you know, the Viking thing, you know, and I have a vest and blah, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, check that out. If you guys want one, well, you can't have one like this unless you ask, because this is mine. This is my pattern. Well, I guess you could copy it. But Josh and his stepfather, father-in-law, whatever he is, I can't remember, made this for me. They're 25 bucks a piece, plus shipping. I highly recommend somebody ordering one because, I mean, heck, who does not want to have their name in lights? I know I felt good when I plugged it in. See? DJ Lasercraft. I think that means your stepfather, your father-in-law's name, and then Josh. I'm not sure. Just a guess. But anyway, it's printed out, or it goes through a piece of, like some kind of machine, and then they do laser etching in here. So this is actually dug out. And then when it lights up, it looks so kick butt. It's so awesome. I love it, man. And that little light there, it's because these are night lights, and I don't have a plug-in handy. I don't, actually. Holy cow. Let me try this. See if this will work. Yeah, I can plug it in, and then I'll just cover it up with my finger. The little light sensor right there. But I want to show you guys, because this thing is absolutely awesome. See? How cool is that? That is just the awesomest thing. Thank you, Josh. Gary says thank you, too. I might have to order another one, though, Josh. Are you stalking me? I might have to order another one because Sarah liked it so much. I I'd like to order one for her, but we'll have to wait because I got to get her to find a logo. I don't know what she's using anymore because she's never on. But you know, we'll talk maybe if you can and think about getting one made up for her. She's a great person. She's awesome. I love Sarah. But so there's that. I was going to show you guys my vest because I got my patches sewn on finally, but that's downstairs. I keep this in here for now, Josh, because you know we're going to be moving hopefully in the next little while, so I don't really want to. Oops, plug it in there. I don't want to take it out, set it up, not take it down again in a week or two, or a month, or whatever it is. I can't close it. Anyway, I also got this. This is a big piece of craft paper or card. It's cardstock. It was one of those big sheets. It's like $1. It's thick card. But I got that because when I make keychains, when I draw a picture up, I can cut it out on this. Dang. And then that way I can, you know, trace it out better. You know, for making like axes or whatever. I actually want to make a couple of swords. And I don't know where it is. Actually, I don't think I'm not going to look. But in here somewhere, I got a piece of steel that's perfect for making swords out of, because then I can get the angles on them that I want. So, man, this guy needs a jacket, doesn't he? I mean, I can just paint him and then hope for the best. I don't really want to grind down his muscles and everything and try to do that because that might be a bit of a pain in the butt. Look at that. His arms rotate too up there. Like, I know this way, but like this. See, they swivel. It's pretty cool. I like that. I picked this guy because he's got a beard. Yeah, beard o'clock. Right on, buddy. Anyway, so that's that in a nutshell. That's what I'm doing. See, a little smaller than Sarge. This is my new driver. But anyway, I'm gonna get working on these things because I want to get them done. I got to put them together, clamp them together like that so they don't move. Then I'll use my Dremel to grind them so that they're both exactly the same size. And then I'll figure out my pattern for the seat part, like the cutouts. And cut out for the head. And then I'll bend them. I do like vice grips, but I don't know why they do it, but you know, they're fatter in the center, like it doesn't close in all the way. But I can put it in the vise too, so it's not the end of the world. Man, I gotta clean up on here. So yeah, there's that. I gotta clean off my magnet. I like keeping a cow magnet on my bench because it, you know, obviously collects bits. But that's that in a nutshell, my friends. I got my plates on here. It's thick steel plating, because that way when I make my floor, like parts can go into there, and then I'll bend them up and braze them onto this piece, which is going to be my floor pan. The floor pan will sit about there, and then these parts will come up to here, bolt on it, braze onto there, and then that'll be the starter, because that's the hardest part, is getting the base done. It's driving me nuts. What do you think this thing is? I've been talking about building this thing for what? A year and a half? Yeah, because it's that frustrating for me. But anyway, all that aside, like I said, I got to get on these, put this together, or fix it, make these. I got to get on these. And then, oh, there's that piece of steel. No, that ain't it either. Darn it. Anyway, something like this to make swords out of. Anyway, I'm going to go. I got to get to work. Got to get these cut down, ground down, fitted, shaped, marked, made. All right. More wheels. Yeah, I got a lot of tires. Well, most of them aren't any good anymore, but all my spare controllers. Actually, these ones are all in use. Those are all old. Those are all spares back there. Sarah's trucks, Sarah's trailer, my lunchbox, my semi-trailer, the Clodbuster body, because as some of you know, I put my Defender 90 on the Clod. So there's that. It's big. Love it. My semi, my other my first trailer that I ever made, this box actually was a Spectrum controller box. That's what the controller came in. I turned it into a camper. Here's my goat, pride of my fleet. I'm gonna take the motor out of this thing and put in a slower motor. This had some of those GCM lockers, GCM, whatever. But I took them out because the screw kept backing. You know the alignment bolts, the grub screws, they kept coming loose, and then my wheel would spin on the inside. And yes, I used Loctite. I tightened it up tight. I did everything properly. Trust me, I fabricated this thing. I know how to put things together. But those lockers, took them out. I don't even think I have them anymore. I might have just thrown the damn things away because they bug me. Yeah, I don't know what I did with them. They were junk as far as I'm concerned. They don't stay on. They fall apart. But here's Sarah's truck, blah, blah, blah. Old bodies. Anyway. Cars. A drift car, Sarah's drift car, Sarah's Jeep. And yeah. I'm working on this. Well, actually, I'm not working on this. I'm working on the seats. But everything I do seems to take a long time because I put a lot of thought into it. Like these. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you like it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you don't like it, what do we say? Hey? No, you don't even care. See? Alright, guys. Remember, build with passion. Everything is possible.